This is an immense detail concerning the location of the Most High. Let me go ahead and, some of you probably don't realize how immense this is. Let me go ahead and read something else so that this can open this up further. This is going to be Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 8. If thou seest the oppression of the poor and violent perverting of judgment and justice in a province, marvel not at the matter, for he that is higher than the highest regardeth, and there be higher than they. Now, some of you really did just hear that. Some of you, it just went right over your heads. You have to remember what I told you. I said that the Most High are plural. And I've told you that there are those that are higher than the Most High. As I said, that the Most High and Jesus are separate identities. Jesus is the Almighty. And he recognized that when we saw earlier in John. He says, once again, friends, is it not written in your law, I said? And then when he gets down to it, he says, if he called them gods. Now we see. If thou seest the oppression of the poor and the violent perverting of the judgment and justice in a province, marvel not at the matter, for he that is higher than the highest regardeth. Who's this he? Well, I'm going to find out. It's the very same he that Jesus is reciting. Because guess what? Jesus knows the scriptures better than these guys. And that's what he's saying here in an incredibly eloquent way. And then that's what the Spirit of Truth is allowing us to see in a very incredible, eloquent way. So I know that many of you still might not be grasping the fullness of this, and I can understand. It's going to take us maybe a video or two to kind of work this out and see what this is really going on here. But let's see how this connects back to Psalms 82. If thou seest the oppression of the poor and violent perverting of judgment and justice in a province, marvel not at the matter. So we're talking about this perverting of judgment as it's connected. Once again, let's look here. Listen to the questions asked. How long will ye judge unjustly? How long will ye judge unjustly? Defend the poor and fatherless. Do justice to the afflicted. Deliver the poor and needy. Listen here. If thou seest the oppression of the poor and violent perverting of judgment and justice in a province, marvel not at the matter. For he that is higher than the highest regardeth, and there be higher than they. Now, guys, come on. I really do hope that you're paying attention. I really do hope that you see that I'm showing you what is there. Defend the poor, justice. If thou seest the oppression of the poor and the violent perverting of judgment and justice in a province, we're talking about the same thing, friends. Okay, now that you see, it is as I said, that the Most High is not Jesus Christ, and that the Most Highs are plural, and that there even be those higher than the Most Highs. But understand this, the Most Highs rule in the affairs of men. I'll be back.